Hey y'all, this is the Southern Sim here again with you with another speed build. This is affectionately called Honeysuckle Place. It is my take on a split level house. And yes, you can't really do a split level in The Sims. Hopefully in some time in the future maybe they'll work that out to where you can. It would be nice, but if not, we can come up with some different ways of making a split level. But again, I really liked the name. Me and this young lady that comes to our house, a really sweet girl. Me and her got on the internet, was trying to look up what do I name this house, and decided to name it Honeysuckle Place because two reasons why. One is because I saw a picture of the little house, the sign off of little house, and they called it Honeysuckle House, and I decided, no, I don't want house, but honeysuckle. And she came up with place, so I was like, that works. And the doors and everything, the color of the house kind of reminds you of honey, so I went with it. But anyway, let's get into this build here, and let me tell you more details about it. I decided that I was going to go with this the same look for the garage like I did my last build with a garage, because it really works. It looks authentic. It doesn't look fake. So I went with it there. I put the car in there too, just like she'd come back in from going to the grocery store or work or whatever, and just setting that up. But unfortunately, in this little house, this is more what you'd call a little starter home, because you have one bedroom, even though the price of this house is more than a starter home. So that's the unfortunate, but I wanted to keep it more on the small side, so it could be for like a single sim, or a sim with one kid, or whatever. Just a small family is basically what I started out with. And I just went through, got the little details that I really liked. I used these cabinets from Parenthood. I thought those were really cute, and they don't look like the cabinets I have in my house because they don't have glass in them or anything, but I would love it if my cabinets in my house look like this, because it's really pretty. But I did like how it went together, and how the layout went, and just getting all the different colors, because that teal or mint colored stove and refrigerator, I like to use those every now and then in my builds, because they are really bright and colored, and they came from that Jungle Adventure pack. And so I was really excited when we got that pack. I'd still love to do an LP. I know that I understand it's been a little while since that pack came out, but I would still love to do an LP of that particular pack, going through and traveling and trying to find all the artifacts and stuff. And I mean, I know some of the simmers have done it, but some of you haven't, and it would be fun. So that might be something in the cards for the future. I don't know yet, but it is just something I've been thinking about. But I tried out these carpets here, bigger ones, and I really didn't like how the bigger ones looked, because it took up too much space in the kitchen floor here. And I want to show the tile off too, because it's pretty tile. And I love that the pots and pans hanging thing there for the front of the window. It's sort of like what I've got in my kitchen. I got something from IKEA that I was able to put up, it's what you hang like little pots and stuff on, and it goes on your wall for to put your utensils or whatever in your kitchen. But I didn't use it that way. I used it to hang up my pots and pans, which now that I've got my new Pioneer Woman pots and pans, I mean, that looks really attractive sitting there with that toast teal pan sitting there. So I really enjoy it, because it makes it an aesthetically pleasing spot anyway, because of the pretty colors. But putting that pot right there in the right place, as you see, that was a little bit challenging to get it in the right, to look like it wasn't floating. And I don't know if y'all noticed the little red shelf. I've seen a lot of YouTubers use this CC item, red shelf, and maybe I just don't understand how it works. I don't know, but I'm going to keep playing around with it and see if I can figure it out in time. But at that point, I just gave up and said I'll just continue to do it the way I've been doing it, and just try to figure out later how to use that shelf appropriately, so that way it works for me. But just, in small builds, like using the curtains and stuff, I've noticed that it's hard to get the curtains right if they're larger curtains, because it takes up some of your space. So you can't put something as close, because if you do, it cuts right into it. So you'll see me later that no, actually, that was when I was doing my screenshots. I had to adjust that because I noticed after the fact of the video that it was cutting into those curtains, the cabinet I put in there for her bedroom, the dresser thing. So, and I don't know why I went with the elephant shower curtain, but it was colorful, and I thought it was kind of cute, and I was like, well, why not? Because if she decides later on she gets married and she wants to have a child, that's a perfect shower curtain for a child. I mean, who here can give me a hands up that that's perfect? Anyway, anyway, I went and got to the debug menu and got some extra little things there. I don't know if anyone knows how to access that, but if you go to your search and you've got to put in the BB move objects, I think, but or it's the show hidden objects. No, it's BB show hidden objects that you have to put in the cheat menu so you can access the stuff from debug. But I tried these little carpets there in the bathroom. I just could not get it to work, and I just gave up. I said forget it, because the bathroom's just too small and the layout's too small. It wasn't going to work. So I just left it. I mean, if y'all want to change it, as I've told before in my videos, if you want to change something I put in there, go for it. Make it your own, because this is just my interpretation, and I want whoever downloads my houses, if they like the layout but they just want to change what I put in there, go for it. You want to make it look more contemporary, go for it. Hey, tag me in what you do. I'd like to see what you do. Change it. Maybe it might make me think of something different next time. But anyway, I was just with my sim here. I was just trying to check and make sure she could get through, and she still could not get through. It wasn't until I changed that dresser kind of thing there that she was able to get through to the other side. Because if you had a married couple, how is your other sim going to get to the other side if it's blocking? So I had to fix it. But here I was trying to put some little storage things in. Like if you have a basement, you're going to have an area. It's like a basement / garage kind of thing, since I can't do a real split level. So I put a bunch of Christmas stuff here, like she's storing her Christmas and her Halloween decorations. And there's just some other odds and ends, like maybe something for a birthday party there, I think. And I was just trying to make it out that and then she was storing some old lamps that she used to use. I thought that would be pretty neat, because I actually have a lamp in my garage. So I was just trying to set that up there, and I wanted to put this in there. Now you don't see me put like a little fence around that little open area there for her grill and stuff, because I do that after the recording. I think about it later. So I did correct some issues that you will see here in the screenshots. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go while you watch the screenshots and listen to the music. If you like this video, please give it a like, give a thumbs up, and share it, and subscribe, please, because every like, share, and subscribe definitely helps my little channel to grow. Thank you for your time, guys, and y'all enjoy the rest of the screenshots. Bye, y'all!